Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. Since we're at the very end of 2020, in the December month, I've been doing a lot of review to all the collections that I've got, skincare, makeup, everything, and there's a lot of like summaries I'm doing. And here I've got a whole bin of the products that I decided to throw them away. Like, they did not work for me in 2020. Some of them I had them for a few years for different reasons, but now I've just decided as long as they're not working, they need to go. Like, literally not gonna be in my collection because I just have way too much of stuff. It's just overwhelmingly crazy. If you want to know what other products I decide to throw out, maybe you can avoid wasting your money on these products, let's just keep on watching. And don't forget, if you like today's video, please consider giving a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, let's just dive in. I'm just gonna grab randomly whatever I see here. I can see two sunscreen, well actually 3 sunscreen. And yes, both of these two are coming from Invisible Zinc. One is their Sheer Defense Facial Moisturizer SPF 50. This one doesn't have any tint. The other is their Facial Moisturizer SPF 30. So the 31 working for me alright, but it's just way too greasy that I wouldn't actually keep it. I tried to use it when I do exercise, you know, indoor, no one sees it, and then it expired. So I was like, finally I can get rid of this. I probably used half of this, but yeah, it's just... The other one is completely dried out. I don't know if I purchased a like faulty product. I tried their tinted version and they're really good. So maybe I'll consider repurchase this again. But I've actually heard a lot of similar reviews for this one in particular. Like, it's too drying, huge white cast. It's just not working for me. I couldn't get any product out of it. Like, I showed this in the video. Like, I feel everything is a huge junk at the moment. So no. They are going in the bin. The other one is the Cancer Console SPF 30 Everyday Sunscreen. This is in a roll-on version. I mentioned that I don't know how much I've actually put it on every time when I use it, so I feel like it's hard to control. I've got other better sunscreens that works better, and this one expired as well before I get to use a lot of it. Really shiny, greasy finish, so I don't recommend, and stay away if you can. There are so many better ones in my sunscreen review list, which I'll leave it up and down below so you can check them out. This is not the one that you need to buy to purchase. Other product that I can see, let's go for eyeshadows because I've only got a few. Let's go this big one here. This is from Beauty Glazed, the Mysteries eyeshadow. This is actually a dupe for the Huda Beauty Retrograde Mercury eyeshadow, I believe that's the name. I've actually got that one after I purchased this because this is just not working for me. So I got the authentic one and it's actually working way better. And don't purchase from Sephora website in Australia because it charges more than what they charge on their official websites. And when they're having half price sale, which they did, I think around Black Friday, and they also had a sale a couple months before that, that's when I pick it up. It's very good, and you can purchase a couple of eyeshadow palettes to get a free shipping, or you just pay, I believe, around $20. It's still worth it. Like, even you are getting a 20% off from Sephora, you're still paying way more than what you pay, including the shipping, compared to your order from their website. And they're shipping all the way from Dubai, which it took a couple weeks. Like, it's not long. It was really good considering it's an international shipping. So this one is a dupe. It's more like a shade for shade dupe by the look of it, but when you swatch it, a lot of the colors having a different tone. What you see in the pan is not what you get on the eye. I really like the shimmeries in here, but when you apply on your eyes, after a little while, and when you look in the mirror, just like, my makeup looks quite not so elegant, you know. So I have so many, and I've got the authentic one, so I'm just gonna declutter this, and I don't recommend you purchase this if you are looking for a shade to shade dupe. Another two eyeshadow palettes are from Wet n Wild. Is their Color Icon Eyeshadow Quad. This is their limited edition around the Valentine's Day, I'll say. I saw one of the YouTubers I used to follow. I still watch some of her videos these days, but like, you know, not as following all of her videos. And I was just like in love with the design of this eyeshadow palette. I don't know what about it, but it was just like right in my alley. I believe there are 4 different quads are available in this collection. She actually used a little bit of everything in her video just to give us a first impression, which I understand. So for some reason I was really wanting to get all of these, but I ended up only picking 2. I'm so glad I only picked 2. The first problem is the pigmentation can be a bit hit and miss. Some of the shades are really good, like the shimmer ones are actually good, like lovely. The matte one seems to be a bit patchy, and as you blend it seems to be blending away. And secondly, I feel like I have really bad reactions after using this. It was very itchy and it got so dry that my eyes start to have like dead skin, like flaking on my eyelid. I'm just gonna throw them away. I don't want my eyes to have any bad reactions or irritations. Other palettes, a very recent palette. If you saw the launch on the social media, if you're someone loving Australian makeup, this is from the BYS Barbie collection. I've got in the shade Live Out Loud. What should I say? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeshadow colors here. Oh, I'm not quite sure if the last one considered as a eyeshadow color. The glitter is not something that I use, so it came down to 4. Shimmers are pretty good, mattes are alright, but the combination is not my perfect, so that's take away another star. This last one, I can't use it on my eyes. It having fell out all over on my eyelashes. It's just, oh my gosh. So yeah, so that's like 3 shadows out of 5, and it's not a good combination. I have so many other eyeshadows. It's just not worth it for me to keeping this, and I don't see myself reaching this out. Consider this supposed to be a travel friendly, but every time I look at this, it's like I have to use it with other eyeshadows all together to get a full look. Yeah, let's not keep it. So those are all the eyeshadows. I've got one which I believe it's discontinued. I'm so grateful that it's discontinued. This is the Swisse Cleansing Oil. I probably use it all the way up to here. So I tried a different way. So I test this out again when I did my Swisse Skincare brand review months. I did not know it was discontinued, which I'm so glad they no longer manufacture this product. It's just very, very oily, very, very greasy, quite thick oil. It's almost like a gel form, like engine oil for the car. And you slather on your face, you would imagine it removes most of the makeup because it's so oily. It didn't. It like, you still see residuals and it's so hard to wash it off. I have to use a SLS cleanser, like containing SLS facial cleanser twice to get most of the things off. So thank you Swisse for, you know, getting rid of this product, because the formulation of this one is just terrible. Next up, I've got a few like base products. First of all is the Sephora, what is called Brightening Hydrating Foundation. I've got in the shade Light 20. I don't know if they still holds this. Sephora seems to be like, you know, rotating their stuff a lot regularly. This is a foundation with a very, very light coverage. It is quite hydrating. I don't see brightening, oxidize like crazy on my face. And it has no coverage whatsoever, so you literally apply a tinted cream with no coverage and oxidize throughout the day. I don't even know why it existed. So if they no longer take this product, which is a great news, they should done this way earlier, even before I purchased this. The other product I also purchased from Sephora, but this is ages ago. I had a quick check on their Sephora app before I started this video, and I don't think they take it anymore. This is from Marc Jacobs Beauty. This is their cover stick in the shade 310 right now. So it's supposed to be a color corrector. It comes within this sort of form. I see they still have this sort of packaging in creamy illuminator, so it's like a cream highlighter. This is supposed to be correcting your face, but it's coming in this sort of cream form. If you use it after you set your face, obviously the cream and the setting powder wouldn't mix together, so you have to use it either before your foundation or after you had applied your foundation before the setting spray. Not the setting spray, your setting powder. So here's the thing, I tried beforehand, and once I applied my foundation, everything I applied was gone. Like, it wasn't giving me strong high coverage. So I tried it after I applied my foundation before I set my face. It seems to be moving around. This works like a powder, but it actually feels like a cream. I just couldn't make it work, and I keep it for a few years. Like, if you knew when they first launched it, it's forever ago. because it's so expensive, I purchased it with my own money, and I was a student at the time. I was thinking it must be me because my makeup skill wasn't good enough. I'm still not a professional artist, and I don't think I've improved like, you know, tons, but I can definitely say now that this product doesn't work for me, and I couldn't figure out a way to make it work, or at least to use it up completely. So I love the packaging, I love the design, I love the brand, but I don't love this product. I'm so sorry, Marc Jacobs, you need to go. Like, this one staying in my makeup collection is reminding me how silly I was because I was just in love with the makeup brand. I was just buying, you know, random stuff from the line. The last base product is an Australian brand. This is the Nude by Nature Pressed Mineral Powder. I've got in the color Light. This one actually having a really good coverage, and I used to love it, but I don't know what happened after a few usage. Like, it's giving a really good coverage, like really good pressed powder foundation. But the problem is, accentuate my pores crazily, like literally sit into all the pores on my face. Every time I apply this on, I can see the pores I've never ever noticed before on my face, like some random areas around my cheeks. Everyone can see the details. You're under microscope. I don't know what happened. It's just not seems to be working for me ever since I noticed that. I try to use a pore minimizing primer, really hides everything, and then see if it can work because it's having a really good coverage. I love the coverage. No, it's still accentuating my pores. I'd rather having something with less coverage than something having a high coverage but shows my pores to everyone in the whole wide world. No, I don't want them to see my pores. I need to be like flawless if I can. That's why I apply makeup. All the rest are some lipsticks. No, I've got one concealer. It's a W7 Light Diffusing Concealer. So this is like illuminating pen sort of product. It's like the YSL one. The product is completely gone bad now, but even before, when it was still workable, I say it's pretty dry for a illuminating concealer. It sort of creases under my eyes pretty crazy. I've got the YSL one as well. I definitely love that one way better, although both of these is not creating a huge coverage. Like, high coverage is not what these products are aimed for, not what they're targeting for, but I still reckon this is too thick for me to apply it under my eye, like causing a lot of creasing underneath. So instead of making it better, it's made it worse. So it's gotta go either way, regardless if the formula has gone bad. Everything else in this little basket are all lip products. I'm so glad I'm getting rid of some. It's just, I have so many. Which one should I talk about first? Let's go through these three L'Oreal lip products first. These are actually out for a long time, and I should just get rid of them ages ago, and then I was just, you know, holding on to it. Until now, I was getting more lipsticks and there's literally no room to store them. So I said, well, you need to get rid of some of the old ones that you never use and you know they're not good. It's like they're two-in-one products. So one side it's giving you a balm, and the other side you have a liquid lipstick. It's like one of their infallible lines. I believe they're still selling these. So when you apply this on your lips, it's very dry. It's like a paint, literally a paint. And then you apply this balm to moisturize it and to make everything look nice and not juicy, but not as matte as dry. I'm someone don't have a lot of lines. When I apply the lipstick by itself, or the liquid lipstick by itself, you can see every single line on my lips. So when you apply the lip balm, it will sort of mimic that appearances and makes it a little bit better. The problem is the lip balm wears off very quickly for a couple hours, and then your lips left with still very dry. I feel like it's so bad for your lip. I would only use it on a day where I really need the color stay on. But on those days, you don't want your lips look bad when you have the color. You'd rather have no color if it's looking so bad, you know what I'm saying? So I've got three shades here, a mauve one, a peachy shimmer one, and a pinky red one. I've used them a couple times and I know this problem ever since I started the first time using it, but I just thought, you know, the shades are good and there could be days I can wear it for whatever the reason. Finally decide to let them go. Good on me, yeah. I'm also getting rid of three AMCO Beauty's lip crayon or like lip balm. This is coming with their set. I believe in the whole set you either get 6 or 8 colors, and they were retail for $16. It was one of their limited edition early this year, or mid this year I should say. These 3 are completely gone bad because you can smell a oh, it's so strong. It's like a crayon, like you know those really cheap ones that probably didn't pass all the tests. These 3 all having the scent, particularly these 2 nudes. It's like very strong, and this peachy nude, or what color you call this, it's mixturing with the lovely scent and the terrible scent. So I know these are all gone bad. I've only got it for 6 months. Well, the shelf life is around 12 months at the bottom here, so these 2 not even past what they recommended to last it for, and I've still got a few. I really need to start using them because I know they will go bad eventually in a very short period of time. These 3 are going. For all the rest of the lipsticks, they are getting rid of for different reasons. Most likely it's because the shade's not right, or just it's been for too long. So for example, this one, this is from Models Prefer. I don't even know if they still do this. Obviously this is coming from one of their Christmas collection. It's just been there for too long. I think I had it ever since I started before uni in high school, and I applied it on top of a lot of other lip colors, so the doe foot is already with all different colors at the moment. The finish is actually very similar to the BYS lip gloss, and I've got one with their Barbie collection, can't remember the name, but like it's almost identical, the shade as well, so I don't have to keep this one, and it's been way too long. I just rather get rid of it. Other products is the colors not working for me is this Revlon lipstick. This is their Color Burst Balm. This is one of their really old packaging. This is like a satin finish, but it's been so old, and the color, it's like a very light nude peachy scent. I don't know how you describe it, but on my face, on my lips, it just feels like I'm quite sick, like really dull, not looking healthy. So yeah, I don't need to keep this one. I've got another similar shade. This is the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in the color 15. I don't know if they still have these either. I can't remember when I purchased this. These are very similar colors, but this is a little bit darker, which I thought it would actually make a good nude shade on me, but I tried it a few times. It's just no. It was just my imagination. I thought it would be good, but it's actually not. This is the B-O-E, is that how you say it? Beauty from Big W matte lip cream. I've got a few of their colors, and this is the one I'm getting rid of. This is in the color 32 Blush Pink. All of their matte lip cream seems to be creasing around the lip lines a little bit. I'm okay because I don't have like a very deep line. If you do, you really need to give a good prep or put a gloss on top of it. Use it by itself, it might look a little bit dry. This color is just too pink, like, oh no. They've also got a mauve color, like a really darkish brown one as well. I like those, and I have those. They're still in my collection at home, but this is the one I'm just gonna get rid of and give some space for all the other products. This one is $2, I believe. All of their makeup products from Big W, from their house brand, are $2, which is good. If you're just starting new makeups, they're good products. And I've got the Maybelline Baby Lips crayon. I've got in the color, they don't have a color, this is a pink one. I received this in the Lumi box, and they've given me a really baby pink one that I definitely wouldn't wear it on a daily basis, and probably just not gonna wear it in all occasions. It's a very creamy moisturizing formula, so if you're having really pale skin, really fair skin, and you love a Barbie pink, this is actually can be a good one to go for a such affordable price. And I believe all of the Maybelline Baby Lips line are very affordable, like $2-3 if I'm not wrong. I hope I am not. So yeah, it's just the colors not for me, and that is also another reason why I paused my Lumi box. They seems to be giving some of the colors that was mentioned in my beauty profile, saying I wasn't liking these, and they're still giving me. I can't remember, maybe it's because they didn't ask questions in details to get it all, you know, customize a bit better. So they are updating their beauty profiles. I've updated that one. I'm waiting and see, maybe I'll resume my subscription from January, and hopefully that would make a difference. If it's still not making huge differences, then I maybe consider pause for a little while, and when I get ready I'll, you know, restart it again. And the last but not the least is another lip product from NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream in the color Buttery Nude. This is actually a really pretty color. I wouldn't toss this away if I can make it work, and I tried various ways to make it work. First of all, this one is so soft. Like, it's just too soft. I've never had any liquid lipstick one it's like this. It's actually make it tricky to apply the product on your lips. Secondly, it doesn't apply evenly on the lip. Like my first layer on, second layer is on, and you see the differences in between. Just like when you apply some really light shade nail polishes from drugstore, you see those colors just like they never get evenly on your nails. It's like so frustrating. This is one of them. And once I finally get it all on my lips, it is so sticky. All my hair, like it literally stick all of my hair, making me having a mustache. So the only thing I like about this product is the shade. It's a pretty shade, but I've got similar things these days. I've just got tons of lip products now, so I don't have to keep this. My basket is finally all emptied. I'm so happy that I get rid of some of the products. I feel like starting this channel really helped me and encouraged me to throw out the things I really not gonna use it. I just hope I keep a good balance, and yeah, if you are doing some declutterings, please let me know down in the comment below what you've thrown out and if this actually helping you to keep a nice and neat collection, and also remind you all those impulsive purchases and I help you to control yourself a bit better in the next year. I hope you all liked today's video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna do a few summaries round up for 2020 in skincare categories as well, so if you want to see all those, please consider subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you all have had a great day, and if you're watching it at the end of 2020 or early 2021, I hope you have a lovely holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!